I need a bit of practice. I need a bit of practice.
Excellency, welcome back to my... It is an immense honor for me. What might I do?
Where do your products come from?
Most of the products. Clothing. Ah, you have certainly no... Of course we do ship in. They are also... Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Hello, Your Excellency.
Want armour that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for... Greetings, if you're looking for the... And if you have a Want armour that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you. Oh. The best for... Oh. Want armour that fits you... Oh. Want armour that... Oh. The best forge in... Oh. The best forge in Tier 3D. Blades, armour, locks, custom pieces made to order. Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see. What can I do for you?
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, the commander's cargo, yes. I was told that had come in. And so he's got you working on this. Lucky Kurt. It helps to have friends in high places.
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise has been unloaded into one of those dock storehouses. They're well guarded. A little less at night, but in spite of that, we weren't able to get them back.
Since these crates are registered in the ship's manifest, make an official request.
The modification of the manifest might have fooled a quartermaster, but it won't fool the Port Authority. We'd have too many details to explain to them, and our commander would not like that.
What? Is he waiting for us to bring them to him, then?
No, of course not. But Kurt needs to find the right storehouse, as well as a discreet way to get in. And he must also mark the crates that belong to us.
Why's that? They're already marked with an inscription.
Most of the men are illiterate. A coloured mark will stick out for them to find, but they need to be quick about it. They won't have the time to decipher a name.
I see. Well, let's see what we're able to do.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But since I've been
Want armor that fits you like a glove?
let's just say
We'll Oh, it's a great... Want armor that fit... Want armor that fits... Oh. Want armor that fits you like a glove? We'll make it for you.
No. These aren't the right crates. No. These aren't the right crates. No. These aren't the right crates. Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tier 3D.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the Commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going. I need a bit of practice.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier 3D alcohol.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into the storehouse and we have marked all of the crates.
Perfect. I shall ask my men to follow the same path.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite surprised by what I found in it.
Really? To be honest with you, the commander never told me what was in them. I received the order to deliver them as soon as Kurt accomplished his mission without any further instructions. For what it's worth, I thank you for your help, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done.
If you have another moment, Your Excellency, I would like to ask you for your help. We have a serious problem that I did not hear of until recently. A problem that concerns you closely.
I'm listening.
I was told that some of our soldiers have been extorting large sums of money from the town merchants, under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the Guard is extorting merchants in our city?
Indeed. Some merchants have been assaulted, and one of them has even been found dead.
I hope you don't intend to conceal this information. If my cousin learns of this...
Oh no, certainly not, Your Excellency. We intend to punish the guilty party with the greatest severity. But the merchants refuse to give us the slightest testimony. The Guard frightens them, and rightly so. We won't be able to put a stop to these crimes without outside help.
Count on me. I'll take care of it. No, thank you.
Best forge in Tier for a day. Oh.
I was told that someone found a merchant's body.
Of course. The town isn't that big. Poor Renault. We found his body on the street. One of his associates half-heartedly took over the shop.
Have the culprits been found?
No. Listen, it's been months since it happened. An investigation's not gonna bring him back.
I'm currently investigating an extortion case involving the Guard. Are you one of the merchants who has been threatened?
No, not at all. And I've never heard of this business. Someone must have lied to you.
Really? Come on. If you want these guards to be arrested, you need to talk to me.
I mean no offense, but you won't be able to do anything. And snitching don't end well. I want to hold on to my business. And my life. How about some new armor, Your Excellency?
You are obviously a victim of these bandits. One of your people is dead. Yet you refuse to help me. Why?
It's precisely because one of our people is dead. Now, you can either buy something or let me get back to work. Because I am not going to say one more word about this case.
The law of silence is at work. Nobody saw anything, nobody knows anything.
Armor, locks, custom pieces made to order.
closer. Sire, I am pleased to... If you're looking...
Thank you, but I was told a
Really?
Come on, don't...
I don't? Really? I don't.
I'm conducting an investigation. Some merchants are being...
Are you sure?
Come now. I'm the...
Threats? No.
You're obviously terrified.
Listen, I've no desire to get...
But if you don't help...
I told you, I don't... Sire!
Thank you. Goodbye.
Are your boots waterproof? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion? You'll find all you need. Welcome. Have you seen it? Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Are you... Well... Have you...
I'm conducting an investigation. Apparently, some merchants are being extorted by some members of the Guard.
Really? That's terrible, Your Excellency.
As Legate, it is my duty to ensure the safety and well-being of the citizens of our town. So please, if you have any information...
I don't know anything. Really. I have only been here for a few months. My partner, who ran the shop before me, had a very bad encounter.
And you fear the same thing happening to you?
This is what happens around here. So I prefer to hold my...
If you denounce them, we could end this and charge these...
I can't take that risk. Also, I would not be able to name them. What we need is the money to return. Do you understand?
I have a plan to stop the culprits, but I'm going to need your help. The next time one of these guards comes to squeeze money out of you, you must ask for more time. The man will threaten you, of course, and he will certainly bring his accomplices. But when they come back in full force to make you pay for your audacity, we will be there to apprehend them.
And if your plan fails, I'll end up like Renault. You don't understand.
Are you not tired of giving them your share of the profits? And do you not want to avenge your partner?
He was my friend, and his death really...
These guards really...
Thank you for your visit. You'll find all you need. Well,
I'm and if you... I have a plan to the...
and
Are you not tired of giving... And do you not want to have...
he was my friend.
These guards...
Thank you for your visit. Don't swan through! Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion? Have you...
I'm and if you...
Thank you for your visit. See you soon. Welcome! Have you...
I have a plan to...
And...
Are you not tired of giving... And do you not want...
Poor Renault. He didn't deserve it. Perhaps you're right. And I will do what you ask of me. But for God...
Fear not. We will not let them harm you. When should they be returning?
It's hard to predict. Given their habits, I would say... in 2 days, maybe?
Perfect. I will not fail you.
Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer, good people. The cure and wine...
It's blocked.
Atoy, sien sradi dau quint. Da gudach me in.
Attention, soldier!
Let me pass. I must see the chief of your village. Whatever could be so funny?
Now who would you be to seek an audience with the governor?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid. My mother is Amal, the chief of our clan. I am here as an emissary of my people, and I must see your chief, your governor.
And so you are a princess, then?
A what?
Let her pass! Your Majesty, I shall present you to the governor. Come.
Princess, Majesty, you are most confusing. But thank you for your help. Onol Manawi, do you need something?
The first time you saw me, did you really think I was a native?
Aside from the way you dress, you resemble... I have never seen an Onol Manawi amongst the Renagse before. Is it so surprising that I made this?
No, I understand. And I hope that this singular appearance makes me more...
Perhaps if your difference wasn't merely physical, but your heart is evidently the heart of a Renagse. Anything else?
I've never heard you talk about your father.
He was the Donegad of our clan. But this memory is still...
What happened to him?
My mother never really recovered from it. Anything else?
I must leave you.
There you are, dear cousin. What is this? Who is this amazing person in your company?
I am Siora, daughter of Bladnid, daughter of Meb. My mother is the Mal, the chief of our clan.
I am honored to make your acquaintance, Siora. This is incredible. You look so much alike you could be related.
If you would allow me, Princess, I would like to confer a mission to my cousin. You need to visit the governors of the bridge and Teleme, to give them my formal regards, that sort of thing, but also to discover what they've managed to learn. They've been here much longer than we have. Perhaps they've made some inroads to finding a cure for the Malachor.
Forgive me, Mal, but I have a request for you. My people needs your help.
I thought we might discuss matters together at leisure, but please, speak your piece.
The Lions, the Bridge Alliance and my people are at war. My mother has sent me to you in search of allies. I fear that without your help, our clan will suffer great horrors. We have already lost so many souls.
This seems a sensible request. You know, though, we cannot go to war with our neighbors.
Perhaps there's a way to negotiate a ceasefire. The time to see things more clearly.
Excellent idea. I would be completely lost without you. Go and parley with, the Queen, dear cousin. Try and put an end to confrontations for the time being.
I will come with you. It will take more than one person to convince my mother to lay down our weapons.
Perfect. Take Kurt along with you and anyone you feel useful. I've been told that the roads are not safe. Safe travels, dear cousin. And watch out for yourself. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you. Cousin!
Any news of your parents?
No. My father's next letter will certainly be full of his... As for my mother, she's probably too busy planning her...
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
Desarde.
Very well. Of course.
Well, I don't know anything about my real family, except that they are probably... When I was born, the North, I must have been used to the mystery of my... If I were patient enough, I'd wait to become a fleet commander. But since being laid off...
And you want me to help you find this information?
You understand correctly. Mine must be in the harbor office in New Serene, and it must contain my family name. But if I... Could you go there and bring the file to me?
Of course. But you will have to come with me to the port and tell me a little more.
Right. Also, I don't... Despite my desire to know my origins, the Naughts are still my family.
Don't worry. We'll be...
Your Excellency, such elegance. You really are honouring your uncle.
Desade, do you have a moment? Thank you for coming. I know that you're very busy.
I'm listening, sir.
This island is vast, and as you know, your uncle has asked me to draw a map. Alas, I'm slightly too old to be... So I'd appreciate it if, as you travel, you mark the places you deem...
Very well. I will take care of it.
Excellent. I knew I could... one more thing. Do you remember that gigantic... bringing a specimen to the city was obviously not a good idea. An axe... But according to my sources, there are others of them on this island. I know that a scholar of the Alliance, Professor Serafedin, has also taken an... I tried to contact him, but apparently he disappeared. Naturally, I cannot ask you to rummage through the entire... But if you can find any trace of him, his stuff...
Very well. If I find anything out, I'll let you know.
The road to...
Minister.
Your Excellency, it is... How may I...
What exactly is your role here?
I am tasked with advising, and I make sure I am responsible. It is an excite... Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Good.
Come closer, good people. The cure...
You'll find all you need in our...
Here we are. We have a good view from here. The harbor office is well guarded, both outside and inside. Getting through the main entrance is impossible.
There must be a blind spot. There's always one.
You could dress as a knot and go through the back door, but someone may recognize you inside.
I'll need to be much more discreet. A potion could help me.
That is an option, yes, but since I'd rather avoid hurting any knots, I made some inquiries. The harbor office has an arrangement with Dieter from the brothel. Girls come every night with wine.
I see. You want us to spike the wine so that they sleep during our search.
It's a proven technique, and I can assure you they do not sniff the wine before drinking it.
Right. Let's get some sleeping pills. Then we'll go see Dieter.
Welcome! It's such a pleasure. Have you seen anything to your liking? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
This part of the establishment is reserved for regular customers who paid an entry fee. Sorry, but I can't let you in.
Very well. Goodbye, soldier. In that case, allow me to pay the fee.
We're delighted to have you as a regular customer.
Good day! Interested in making a little wager? Unless you'd rather fight.
On what are people betting?
On the arena fight! Fortunes are made and unmade.
What type of fight?
Ah, if you tempt.
I'll be going now.
Late.
Yes, why? You looking to have a good time?
It seems like you're sending girls and wine to...
So, there's no...
No, and I'm not...
Listen, Dieter, we just wanted to add a secret ingredient to your wine tonight.
What? Are you joking? Are you trying to slip a laxative in it?
We were thinking more of sleeping pills. Nothing bad, you see.
Listen, I have nothing against a little prank, but I can't risk losing my best customers.
Captain Vasco is very influential among the Nords. Maybe he could help expand your excellent clientele even further.
If you accept, I could arrange for your agreement to come to fruition. In San Mateus, for example.
San Mateus? I would have to recruit. But yeah, that would be interesting.
So then, we agree?
Yes, that's fine. Tonight your friends will receive their delivery. Seasoned. Now, give me the sleeping potion.
Thanks to Dieter, you should be able to slip into the Harbour Master's office after dark. But you should still dress as one of us, just to make sure you avoid confrontation.
Good idea. I'll see to it.
Good day, and welcome...
It is.
Excellent. So, are you ready to rise to the... Unless, of course, you're just here to... Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. My lords and ladies, here is a new team of fighters, taking to our proud arena. Give them a hearty welcome!
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Healing!
Ready to excite the crowd?
I need to get going.
Huh. A pity.
A bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! You're wounded. I can't hold on! poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
Excellent. And the public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won. Perfect. As soon as you're ready, you can jump right in. You saw them win the first challenge with audacity, and here they are again for the second! Ladies and lords, applause for this unique team, led by the...
Poison on my blade, and let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my help! To the others! Green blood! Let's see if you can ward off this fate! I need healing!
Ready to excite the crowd?
Could you explain the rules?
Certainly. In order to become each challenge, but once the challenge is...
I need to get...
Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! This fate! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Green blood! I can't hold on much longer! Things are about to get dicey! Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
public really appreciated it. Now that was a challenge well won.
I need to get going.
Huh. Ready to... Perfect. Here for your greatest pleasure, our team of excellence. Once again, they are here to kick up the sound of the arena, hoping this time to win the third challenge.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Green blood! Be careful! You're wounded!
The best for... Oh. One arm and a... Oh. The best forge in Tier for a day.
Atuoi! Can you help me?
Custom pieces made to order.
Bertirtum.
Hello. I'm not one of...
A legate?
Indeed. I'm in charge...
So you'll be able to help me. My chief. But there are these bod irony who...
These what?
Bod irony. The ironbacks. The warriors. Every time I come, they take my item. Please. I don't understand.
Very well. Stay here. I'll try to clear this up.
Adlo redar on Olmenawi.
Have you ever been to Hikmet? It's a very impressive city, and there are scholars around every corner.
Come closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Tier for D alcohol.
The best forge in Tier for a day. Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces. Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
I met an islander in the street.
Really?
It would...
Oh, I see. Indeed, I've been told. The problem, Your Excellency, is that our orders are merchants who do not have a patent ratified by the Minister cannot sell. And since your islander doesn't have one, I doubt he even knows what. My men have no choice but to confiscate his...
I see. Thanks for clarifying that.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you. I need a bit of practice. Minister.
Your Excellency, it is always an honor. How may I serve you?
I would like to talk to you about an islander who's trying to set up shop in our city. Since he doesn't have a patent, his wares get confiscated as soon as he receives them.
And you want me to provide him with... I would be delighted to show you the procedure to follow so that you'll understand that we cannot give an authorization without having... We must determine the tax rate according to this value, determine the best... In short, these...
I'm certain that my cousin will be delighted to hear that our relations with the natives are progressing in a significant way. And he will probably be very grateful to the minister.
Perhaps, Your Excellency.
It seems
looking forward. Would you like anything?
What exactly is your role here?
I am. It is. Would you...
That'll be all.
Good.
This pencil.
I would like... I'm certain that my cousin... And he will probably be...
Indeed. I seem to recall reading... We could accelerate things.
I would think so too.
Very well. Here's the patent that will allow your You should give him this. However, one of my representatives will visit...
Thanks a lot, Minister.
Would you like anything else?
That'll be all.
Goodbye, your...
You came back! Something...
What is it?
The Bod Irony came back, and they took my cousin away! He came, but the warriors came back. I don't know what they will do with him.
I don't see why they would have arrested your cousin.
Best forge in day. Blades, armor, locks, casting pieces made to order.
Come closer, good people. The cure and one. You'll find all you need in our station. Whatever you need to be.
It's pitch black. It's the perfect moment. Dieter's girls should be here soon. What do you want to do?
We will wait for Dieter's girls to do their work as planned. Then we'll enter.
Very well.
Dieter's daughter is gone. Your guards should get a good night's sleep now.
You should go. I'll wait here as planned. I can't risk getting caught there.
Don't worry. I'll make sure not to hurt anyone.
Good luck, Disarde.
Good day, my lord.
Disarde.
And cousin to the governor. One of my notes. I doubt that you've come.
I need to be going. Until we meet. Locked. I don't have the key. I was able to recover your file, Vasco. And nobody saw me.
Wonderful. You did everything perfectly. So, let's see what this file can tell us. So I was right. My real name is Leandra, son of the Darcy family from Serene. Nobles, I suppose.
Yes. I must admit, I had no idea they'd given a son to the Nords.
To think that I spent my childhood polishing ship bridges, when I could have been wearing...
I'm sorry for you, Vasco, but growing up in nobility is not as simple as it's...
Really? Well, whatever.
Leandra Darcy. I remember coming across a Darcy at my uncle's court.
My brother?
It was a long time ago. We were children. I couldn't tell you...
A brother? I wonder if we are... Thank you for sharing this and for telling me about him. You gave me back my identity.
It's not possible just now. What?
What?
I don't...
One armor that fits you like a glove. We'll make it for you.
Come closer, good people. The good. Are your boots worn through?
It's pitch black. It's the perfect moment. Dieter's girls should be... What do you want?
We will wait for... Dieter's daughter is gone.
You should...
Don't worry.
Good luck, Dissa. Desarde, can I...
Do you wish you were never given...
How could I not?
Don't you have any happiness?
I do. Incredible.
I can only imagine.
It was. Thank you. Did you want anything?
Have you ever heard about...
No, there was a time.
I'm certain that they will be...
I doubt it. The nobility seemed... Did you want anything?
How did you become...
As I was given... I think I took my... Did you want any...
I must leave you.
Great. This...
I see. You've been thinking this for...
Precisely. So then...
But of course. Let's go.
Raina must be with the other recruits in the barracks.
I've been asking myself why everyone calls you captain, seeing as you have no ship. But now I'm beginning to understand.
I'm happy to have poured some oil in your lantern, sailor.
You'll find all you need in our...
you, sir, good people. The cure is wine from the kitchen.
Best fortunes here for thee. Blades, armor, locks.
Good day, soldiers.
Your Excellency.
Captain.
Soldiers.
May we be of service?
Rank and assignment, soldiers.
Recruit, First Class, Blue Silver Regiment, 8th Company, Your Excellency.
The Blue Silver Regiment is made up of men attributed to serve the Congregation of Merchants. I'm one of them, and the 8th Company was sent to Tier for D, with 2 other companies.
Anything else, Excellency?
What is your charge?
Maintain order in the city, Excellency. Anything else, Excellency?
I'm looking for the soldier, Rayner. Is he in the barracks?
I never heard that name before, Captain.
Never heard the name, Captain.
That's strange. I'm certain he was sent here.
Maybe he's been moved since then. When was the last time you'd heard news of him?
In Serene, just before our departure. But that's been a couple of months.
If I may, Captain, should I have a word with the quartermaster?
That's right, Captain. He has a register with the affectations of every recruit in the Blue Silver Regiment. Anything else, Excellency?
That will be all.
Addy.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can...
I've been looking for one of my recruits. Goes back. I would like for His Excellency to...
Rayner, I'm
informed about what?
He is dead. He was found, drowned in the port. I was told he had too much to drink and fell in. I'm extremely sorry, Kurt.
That's bollocks. That lad isn't the sort...
People change. When they're far from home, the lads have little...
I still don't believe it.
Listen, you might as well go and ask the doctor down. I might have misunderstood what was reported.
Excellent idea.
You're right.
Is there anything else?
I've come to see you again to talk about the island. I managed to obtain a license for him, but he informed me that while I was taking care of this, his...
I'm sorry, Your Excellency. Especially considering... I'm afraid my men ran out of patience when they saw this. They wanted to confiscate his car. He was thrown in... If you want to set him free, I should have known you'd managed to obtain the necessary license. Is there anything else?
Where did you... No, thank...
Hello. What can I do for you?
I'm looking for a prisoner. And
you're a bit late. He was sent to fight in the arena.
In the arena? So this man was judged?
Whoa there! Do you really think that he attacked some guards? At least in the arena, he has a chance.
This man was only defending the goods he was bringing, and now he has to fight for his life.
I have no hand in this.
What did you do with the goods he had with
They got confiscated, put in the storeroom. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Well now, a visit. Can I help you with something?
We are here concerning the matter of...
Are you family or friends?
You could say that.
I see. Well, what...
When was the body brought to you?
Day before yesterday, in the...
Can you tell me anything about the circumstances?
All I know is what I was told. They said they'd spent the evening together at the tavern. A horrid habit the soldiers all see.
Rayner was not a drinker.
Maybe not. All the same, he was drinking that night. His companions found him drowned in the bay.
How then did he die?
He drowned. I'm sorry.
Yeah, and his death makes no sense.
All the same, that's what happened.
Might we take a look at the body?
No, I wouldn't recommend that.
I'm a soldier, Doc. I've seen a number of men in pieces.
I regret, Captain. I cannot allow that.
I have as of yet to present myself. I'm Sir Desardet, legate of the Congregation of Merchants on Tir Fredi. And as the title infers, I have the power to inspect this barracks and all that it contains. Therefore, I must insist.
I am sorry, Your Excellency, but within these bodies... So?
To be quite I doubt... And when...
You quite...
It's the body. Examine him. Well now, can I...
We are... When was... Can you... How the... Might we... I have as of yet... And as the title... Therefore, I must insist.
I see. 1,000 pardons, Excellency. I should have recognized you and shown more respect. It's the body in the middle. Examine him if you must. But please be so kind as to not leave a mess after you.
This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner. This doesn't look like the body of young Rayner. Kurt, is this your recruit?
Yes, that's my Rayner. Poor kid. I should have left him with his family where he was.
If you want to learn more, we'll need to examine the body. Is that all right?
He's not the first young man I've seen with the lights gone from his eyes. Go on.
The body hasn't swelled, nor is it blue. It doesn't look like a drowning to me. On the other hand, it does seem clear that he's been beaten. There are numerous bruises and fractures. His skull has been crushed, but his hands are intact. He's died from his wounds, and there is no sign that he defended himself.
Are you trying to tell me he was beaten to death? Who would do something like that to a kid?
I have no idea, but some of the wounds are older.
Training can be trying sometimes. But this, I've never seen the likes.
Let's have a word with the doctor. He's lying and must know more. Excuse me, Doctor, but you owe us a few explanations. This boy did not die by drowning.
It is absolutely the cause of death, I assure you. The science of death is a complex art, and you are certainly not a doctor.
It is true that I have a few rudimentary notions, you see, and they are sufficient in this case. The skin is red, bruised, and not blue as one would expect. The body has not swelled, and we can see numerous fractures. This boy was beaten to death. He hasn't died of drowning, and you know that very well.
I am truly sorry. I swear I have never, ever falsified a report before. But I was given no choice in the matter.
How's that? What are you talking about?
Two men, lieutenants, I believe, brought a body to me telling me the boy had drowned in an accident. I saw immediately this was a lie, but I did not push the matter. I began my examination, planning to submit my report to the quartermaster as per usual. But the men returned. I was told to forget what I'd discovered, and...
Who were they?
I have no idea. I had never seen them before at the barracks.
What colours were they sporting?
None. They must have removed the emblems of their regiment. Listen, it's obvious that this boy was beaten. I have no intention of...
Have no fear, Doctor. We will make no...
My condolences, Kurt. I'm truly sorry. I know the pain of losing a crew member.
Thank you, Vasco.
Hello, Your Excellency. What can I do for you?
We have a situation, Manfred. Raynor, the doctor falsified his report.
You have to be pulling me leg. Who bullied the crew?
Lieutenants that he didn't recognize, alas, and who wore no regiment emblems.
Which regiment was Raynor assigned to? I would like to have a word with his commanding officer.
Let me have a look at the register. My memory isn't what it once was. Stab my heart with a rusty blade. His name's been crossed out. Oh, if I catch the bastard that did that.
What mess was the boy into, Manfred? What could this be about?
Your lad was in the 6th, or maybe the 11th, before being reassigned to who knows where.
Just like that? You out of everyone have to know where the recruits are assigned.
Not of late. This isn't the first lad who's been reassigned all of a sudden at the drop of a hat. Each time I start complaining about it, I'm told they've changed regiments, and it's not my concern.
Something truly bizarre is going on here. I don't like this at all.
Let's try and discover which company he was stationed at before this mysterious reassignment.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
I need to get to the bottom of this mystery, Greenblood. I don't like being taken for a fool. Even if the lieutenants weren't stationed at these barracks, someone here must know where Raynor was assigned.
We should also go and check the tavern. Men on leave will perhaps have looser lips than those within the walls. Good day, soldier. De Sardet.
Captain Kurt.
Oh, excuse me. At your service, my lord.
Since you know who we are...
Yes, sir. Anything else?
You don't quite look like you've got the hang of all this.
It's quite normal for a new...
I joined up 4 months, but at the beginning, I started exercising.
And do you like it here?
I sure do. That's what...
I do.
Anything else?
Here. You seem tired and a little on edge.
It's just that...
You're on leave, or you wouldn't be at the tavern.
Yes, but this is His Excellence.
Drink, I tell you.
Now then, why don't you tell us what you know about Raynor?
Well, I didn't serve with him. Well, not really. He was leaving the 11th when I joined. Everyone said he was good, strong, and then, poof. Lieutenant got this order, and he wasn't happy. And then Raynor, he was gone. We asked where he'd been sent, but the lieutenant didn't want to tell us. Said that it was... But you? He won't be able to say no to you.
Where can we find your lieutenant?
At the barracks.
Thank you. And watch yourself when leaving. That will be all, soldier. Thank you.
Thank you.
Ready to excite the crowd?
I wish to fight alongside the island hunter that was captured.
Really? You'd have to go in alone. Your friends will need to stay in the stands. Are you sure that this prisoner is worth risking your life?
This man has been the victim of terrible injustice.
I have to warn you, though. So...
Justice cannot wait.
Excellent. Ready to...
I wish... This...
I have to...
Justice...
show. You've won the affections of the crowd. And when the crowd makes a decision, it gets what it wants.
I owe you my life, Honorable. By what name should I address you?
My name is Desade. And follow me. Let's go.
Ah, on Olmenawi. I'm glad to see you again. Oi, Ven.
Then you must thank this.
Thank you.
Don't mention it. I also brought...
May the trees always bear you fruit. We owe you a lot. You should go see Ulan, the chief of Vignamri, my village. He wants to be friends with the Renaigse. Since you are a legate, you could talk to him.
I'm just passing... Hello, officer.
Excellency, can I do some...
Could you tell me which company you serve?
The 11th, Excellency. Anything else?
What's your assignment?
The 11th is assigned to road and outpost security for the congregation on the island. As for me, I'm responsible for the training of recruits. And anything else?
We are concerned about the death of a young recruit named...
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that Rayner belonged to your company. And as the acting lieutenant instructor, you certainly had him under your... So just stop with the lies.
You know what they say? Guard business...
And concerns only the guard. Now, unless you've lost your eyesight, you've a captain in front of you.
I know.
If you have so much as an ounce of respect for the boy, don't you believe he deserves justice?
Yes. But you have no idea what's been going on here. Come back after sundown, when there's few...
Very well.
Anything else?
Thank you, Lieutenant. Farewell.
Your crew has the scurvy, Kurt, and they're dying from fear.
I must agree, sailor. And I don't like it one bit.
Oh no,
I'm asleep.
Aren't you a part of the prince's family? I believe...
Excellent.
Are you sure that you can't help us?
Let's be perfectly straight. We know that, and as the acting lieutenant, so
you know,
and concerned.
If you don't,
yes, but you have come back.
We are
let's
and
so
you
if don't you
yes, but come.
Are you
let's and so
you yes, but come.
Thank you.
Ready? I don't need to remind you. sight of the crowd. I don't need to remind you. Ready?
I would like...
Well... Ready? I don't need to remind you.
Want armour that fits you like... The best forge in Tier for D! Blades, armour, look...
Ah! On...
I'm just passing through.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without tiring yourself out? My carrot. So,
Thanks.
move away. Things are about to get dicey. Move away. Things are about to get dicey.
We are quite alone now. You may speak to us.
Raynor was indeed a member of my company, and an excellent recruit.
Continue.
One morning, I got a note telling me he'd been transferred from my company. He'd received a new assignment. I was so furious that I did my own little investigation to see where he'd been sent. It wasn't easy. No one wanted to give me answers, but one thing's for certain. Raynor wasn't the only man to... I learned that a good many recruits, all the cream of the crop, and finally, I learned about the existence...
What sort of nonsense are you talking about?
A sort of secret, elite company that were following a special training program.
Where can we find them?
I've no idea. I had to put my investigation to rest. Things were getting dangerous. I began to sense I was being watched. This regiment protects its secrets at all costs with few scruples. If you want to know more, the training officer of the 6th might know something. It's been said that he took part in one of their missions, alongside them.
Are you certain you've nothing more to tell me about this infamous secret regiment?
I've told you everything I know. Go and see the officer of the 6th if you want to learn more.
Thank you, Lieutenant. Good day, Lieutenant.
Excellency, what's your pleasure?
What company do you serve?
The 6th, Excellency. Anything else?
To where are you assigned?
The 6th Company is in charge of exploration and expansion of the colony of the Congregation of Merchants on the island. We operate mainly in the wilderness areas, in direct contact with the natives. But don't worry, we respect to the letter Congregation directives and standing orders. We avoid all confrontation with them as much as possible. Anything else?
Tell me about the Phantom Regiment.
About what? I have no idea what you're talking about, Your Excellency.
Come now, Lieutenant. You do realize that the activities of this regiment are particularly suspicious. Secrets, threats, fabrications, and maybe even an assassination. This resembles more the pursuits of a criminal organization than the Honorable Coin Guard. Am I to conclude that you are involved?
No. No. I assure you that isn't the case.
So then tell me what you know about the regiment.
I've seen the regiment. Even fought beside them on an operation. On that occasion, our marching orders were kept secret until the last minute. We were asked to remove our regiment emblems, and our pay wasn't even recorded. And of course, we were ordered to speak to no one about it under any circumstances. I hope you realize the risk I'm taking.
Have no fear. We understand.
An attack. A lightning strike. On a
Marvelous. A company.
I know. The regiment is made up of young recruits, carefully chosen. Only the best make it through. The training is extremely arduous. And my guess is that Rainer isn't the only one who's died from it. I know that they set up camp just outside the city, where the men live and train. But I'd be at a loss to tell you precisely where it's found. Sorry, Captain.
Thank you, Lieutenant.
This story is making me sick. Poor Rainer. If I'd have known, I'd never have recruited him.
I'm sorry, Kurt.
This isn't your doing. But these filthy phantoms, or whatever they are gonna have to settle the debt. Believe me.
You do realize that your own commander is certainly involved in this on some level. Outright clandestine operations could not have taken place without his approval.
That he's aware of the existence of the regiment, there is no doubt. That he approves of what they're doing. It wouldn't be the first head that didn't know what his hands were up to.
What do you wish to do now?
I'm gonna find the location of this camp. I have a few friends that can certainly help us. And when I know where to smoke out these bastards, I'll go and have a few, if you were of a mind to...
Let me know when you discover...
You can count on me.
get him done!
My regards, Your Excellency. My sister started her own, very prosperous business, so I must leave you. My tailor is waiting for me.
Come closer, good people.